So Ben, tell me, who's your waifu?
It's fucking Whiscash.
Do you actively speak with your waifu? What do you talk about with her? You know, mine does most of the talking. She keeps me in line, helps me wind down after a long, hard day at work.
Yikes, this sub has issues.
You see below it says, I try lucid dreaming. Your waifu can actually be real. Just as real as you and me. I'm not joking. Your waifu as in not some Dakigamura or an advanced AI that can resemble her personality, but the actual person she is.
So today was the day I took my girlfriend to the cafe today and we got a coffee, a small bite to eat, started off talking about stuff that I didn't deem important, since the whole idea of this was to reveal to her the love I hold for Undyne, a fucking fish.
A fucking fish character from Undertale.
I was having trouble deciding when in the conversation to break it to her. Eventually I managed to steer the conversation towards games, and then Undertale, and then Undyne. I told my girlfriend about my love for her. At first she laughed and thought I was joking, but the mood quickly changed when I insisted on how serious this was to me. This led to an awkward end to the cafe date. When I dropped her off at her house, we didn't hug, and we didn't kiss. And she hasn't responded to any of my texts.
Why would she?
How do I fix this? Should I give her more space?
You should give her the goddamn world of space.
You shouldn't talk about Undyne.
You shouldn't have a girlfriend, mate, truthfully. Completely real objects that only a single person or a group of people have ever perceived. Even then, something real isn't defined by its ability to be observed by any being, because that quality doesn't inherently make it real. I am an 18-year-old male, and my brother is a 16-year-old male. My brother dressed up as Sailor Moon, and we made love while my parents were asleep, and it was awesome!
Where is Penny's kid?
Otherwise, it's coming just of these are the only type of things that are okay in dojins.
Being gay doesn't make incest any different.
After all, an animal whose ultimate goal is to survive. Thriving is optional, but we are good at it, so why not thrive to thrive?
It's like an episode of Nova Science.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
You have a waifu. Wahahaha. I bet your waifu is some lolly shit. Go die in a hole, you fucking pedophile.
Wow, thanks, guess I'll go kill myself. I'll have you know my waifu is a mature aircraft carrier.
No, not quite. My cousin though.
Now, I'm about to say something that might make you close the page with the post. Okay, let's just do that, because this is getting out of hand. But please read what I have to say. I'm religious. I believe in God. I believe that there is a sentient being with absolute control.
Alright, we're
knowledge.
closing.
Yeah,
We're
so we have a bit of a fine gentleman here with who's looking to steal our waifus, and
You've already stolen my girl. Watch your back, it'll happen to yours too.
so there's some other theory. If you're from a different religion, you have your own beliefs as to how the universe was created, but we all have one thing in common: believe there is a cause for the great everything. We believe that this world didn't happen from nothing for no reason.
The cause for anime characters are really sweaty Japanese men roaring in their bathrooms. It's not the fucking Big Bang.
Well, exactly, that makes them real. So we have a Lad Bible clip here of a man getting married to his waifu, what all anime fans dream of here.
I like the one comment that says, "Can you pay less taxes if you do this?" He's asking the real question.
Well, it means that as sentient beings with free will, or at least an illusion of free will if you believe that, was it a fucking Matrix? Are we living in the fucking Matrix here?
He's gone past the Matrix.
So this man right here wants to know the real questions. He wants to ask everything we want to know. How do you make your waifu real? And it's just what the title says, really.
Buy an owl from J-Lips. Pillows, my dear boy. Alchemy.
What the? Or alternatively, we can always just we can make something happen without any outside help. We can decide to go buy cake without a direct cause. Are you intending to buy this cake with your waifu by any chance?
I think he's gonna get punched in the face if he goes to buy it with his body pillow.
Now, some people like both, and I just want to start by saying that's cool. And I'm not judging, I'm just telling why I gave up on real women. It all started in the last year of middle school. Like any middle school, I was full of myself, and I was the first to admit that. The most popular girl in school had just broke up with a boyfriend a few weeks prior, and it took me a week to work up the courage to ask her out. And I asked her. She agreed, and then said she had to take care of something before class and walked away. And of course I was proud of myself and feeling like a boss. She'd not even walked 7 feet behind me where all the popular kids were and said, "That loser just asked me out." And then they all laughed very hard.
I'd laugh hard as well. I went from top of the world to bottom in milliseconds. They threw around me and heartful comments, knowing full well I could hear them.
I was just saying, I read Miller as militia for some reason.
Militia seconds.
So then about 3.5-ish years passed, and I'm into anime at this point, but I don't know what a waifu was. And I met a girl at work. She just broke up with her boyfriend. When they broke up, because she couldn't...
Sorry, you mean because?
Because. Oh, because she wouldn't put out, I thought that was my chance to ask her out. Once again, I was proud of myself and happy for the first time in a long time. I tried to set up a time to go see a movie with her multiple times, but she blew me off each time.
So you mean etch?
Etch. Ech. Which...
This guy English?
I think he was French, actually.
Oh shit!
I didn't think much of because I assumed she was busy, so I was patient. Then I heard she'd went back to her ex and threatened to go out with me if he didn't take her back. I mean, at this point, it's pretty clear to me that he's not exactly like...
He's getting no pussy.
He's not the cream of the crop with with guys, truthfully.
With girls.
My friends at school were excited for a new Avengers movie.
You mean Advengers?
Avengers movie? But they were planning this friend outing, and I thought this was just what I needed. Yeah, this guy's went through a lot.
How does he spell friend right here but wrong here?
The thought didn't even occur to me that I hadn't... The thought didn't occur to me that I hadn't been invited. So I walked up and said, "So what are you guys talking about?" Figuring they were going to tell me their plans and realised they forgot to invite me. Then one turns to me and says,
"No, it's friends only. You can't come, so don't even try."
One of them coldly said. So I said,
What do you mean, man? We're friends. We have been since freshman year.
I said. He said, "No, you're not. You're just a loser who couldn't get into a group, but if he tried, because you don't have any friends and you were the only idiot in class who none of the other groups wanted." And that's when I met my first waifu. I bought her anime on a whim and found myself captivated. I heard the term waifu before, but never really looked into it or what it really was. Then I relished. What? He relished?
He just really likes relish.
A waifu will never lie, never cheat, never use you, and will never wear a mask. And will never betray you.
What about Kaneki Ken, though he wears a mask? Badoom.
Save me. Got me going again.
Oh, now admitting I have a waifu harem of 17 waifus that I care about deeply, and who I would defend no matter what the cost.
But I believe a day will come when our waifus will need us. Will come? What?
Like when the UN tried to ban anime. Like, this guy's writing all this shit, they should ban it.
Truthfully, after everything I've read, I agree that it really should be banned. And when that day comes, I hope you will defend your waifu, as I'm guessing they have defended you. Making it clear through words that anime is not perversion, and how it saves lives. Yeah, you heard it here first, but waifus save lives, guys. And today you can help a random friend online.
Just donate to my Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description.
The Patreon that makes sure everybody has their own waifu.
No, it's just my Patreon.
Just be God and your waifu can be real, guys. Just unless they're real things.
I feel like he's gonna go into like Schrodinger's cat in a sec and talk about parallel universes and how my waifu's real.
I mean, you can do it, but you'll probably regret it. That's why I'm posting this post on exactly how to do it.
How many fucking words is this?
We can probably have a look at that. Let's see word count right now. How many words does this page have on it? Okay, so the grand total for this Reddit post is 2,156 words. 12,271 characters. The average reading time for this is 12 minutes.
If it's 12 minutes, we can put ads on it.
Oh shit, yeah, you can get 10 minutes. Yeah. Nice! You can talk to her. You can be supported by her. You can ask her what her favourite colour is. You can even make a physical fleshlight.